What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? It is nighttime. Thank you for tuning in to TD Fans Talk so late. I decided, since today's been a very busy day, that I hop on and we can do a little Q&A, chat it up for a little bit before we all knock out and prepare for tomorrow and have another great day. But again, this is TD Fans Talk. Thank everybody for their love, for their support with the channel. Outside of that, guys, Xavier Howard, Pro Bowl. Laramie Tunsil says that he's cool with it, but I know he's kind of hurt deep down inside. I'm pretty confident that Larry Tunsil is not happy that he did not make the Pro Bowl, y'all. Hold on, let me fix my light. What's up? What's up? Do you think we'll make the playoffs? It's I don't think we have the best of chances, but I really do think that we will make the playoffs actually. A lot of things that can happen, of course, if certain things go wrong, then that's not the case. But I always give myself hope, I always give us a chance to make it. At the end of the day, like I said before, we have to take care of business first, y'all. We have to actually win these two games. I got faith too, Cycling, but we have to take care of our own dude. We have to win both games. I think Jacksonville is going to be an easy win, but that Buffalo game will be tough. We shall see, man. It will be very interesting. Every fan should have faith. Exactly. We control our own destiny. Well, I don't know if we control our own destiny. If we win out, we still need some other things to happen now. That's the point that we've gotten to where we don't control our own destiny. We actually need certain teams to win, certain teams to lose. What's up, Pete? What's going on with you, man? I hope all is well, man. Let me see. I actually have the scenarios. What's up, Vex Legend? I got the scenarios, y'all. Let me pull those up real quick. What's up, Michaela? How you doing? Alex Siegels, what's up with you too, man? Andre Baraga, same. Let's see here. Cole Romanelli, Lucas Crystal, what's up, all y'all? Thanks, that one gamer. What's up, AJC? T Wish, what up, bro? Jacob, yo, what's up? What's goody? What's up, fellas? Cycling. Ravens, Titans, and Colts all need to lose and gain, and we went out. We're in. Yeah, but like I said, at the end of the day, I'm not even focused. I'm not even focused on everybody else and what they need to do. None of that matters if we don't take care of our own business. We got two games. The Jaguars and Buffalo. We have to take care of our own, man. I hate the Colts. I'm so disappointed that we lost against Vikings. We got to move on, guys. What up, Mike? Shout out to you, man. Oh, man, I'm getting all these notifications on here. Right? What about it, guys? What's good, New York? What up, Real One, Jim Boone, Cole, Fans Nation? As a Titans fan, you're forced to hate the Colts, TD. Michaela, at the end of the day, the Vikings are a playoff-worthy team. Yes, they are. At least we helped them become one for sure. Man, Lions and Bengals, how ironic we lost to two cats. Don't even mention it, man. And we know a lot of these games we should have won, guys. Let's beat the Jaguars. Fins up. You right about that. We better see a great game, too. I don't even care, y'all. We better see a great game. We said it. We better see an explosive game. We better see high-powered offense, pick sixes. We just and Xavier Howard is practicing, by the way. He's really trying to get out there for the Jags game. 3.1K subs. You've gotten 200 subs in the past 5 days. But technically, in the past 10 days, I've gotten over 1,000, man. It's been kind of crazy. Watched two of your videos today. The one with Doug was great. Appreciate that, Real One, Jim Boone. Tannehill better shut me up. Pete, man, you ain't over the Tannehill stuff yet, man. I know you went back and saw some of that film, some of that offensive line trashness, man. I got a question. If you were GM, staying wherever we pick, what position do you select? I'll select the linebacker in the first round. because this draft is full of linebackers and defensive linemen. And we need that stud linebacker to go with Kiko and Jerome. McMillan, it just depends, man, if he get his act together or not. But we need that stud linebacker. Picking at like 18 or something like that, I literally would go with a linebacker. Now, if Locke on the board, that's possibly a option for the future as well. It just depends, man. How's it feel being famous? And I seen the collab to Bro Goodwin. Hey, I'm not famous, T-Wish, man. I'm just doing me, man. But it was a pretty great experience last week. I'll put it like that. Got a lot of recognition. A lot of people hit me up asking to do things. So we'll see how those things turn out, man. I'm worried, TD. I am for his health, honestly. I hope you're talking about Tannehill. This Travis. What up, Shanika Moore? Travis, UM, right? Want to make sure. Jaguars versus Dolphins. Damn, Michaela, you trying to? They gonna really think we the Patriots. They gonna think we cheating with that type of score, man. Do you have a certain linebacker in mind? Linebacker? I actually don't right now. Not at this very moment. Of course, there's a few really, really, really good ones that's going to be in this playoffs, and that's why I'm going to keep an eye on them on the biggest game and see what we think at that point, man. You think we make playoffs? I think we got – I will put our chance – I mean, I know what the real chances are, but I think we actually got a good chance to still make it, honestly. But, you know, any given Sunday, we shall see. After this week, we'll have all the answers we need, y'all. So, TD, do you think Geno Atkins or Jadeveon Clowney would be better for the team? Possibly, man. I like the Geno, or both of them, but I don't know if Dolphins gonna go that route, putting all that kind of money though. You know, it's just I don't know. I'm not sure, man. I don't think the way our front office is built now, we don't want to pay any big money to anybody. One round linebacker would be a waste of pick. Leno Black, I can understand what you mean by a waste of pick, but not if it's going to be picking late. Not if we're picking 18th or 19th. I mean, what you want to go get the fourth best lineman? You want to? I mean, you see what I mean? Linebacker this year is full of linebacker. The draft is full of linebackers and defensive linemen. So what? You want to? I mean, what would you get in the first round? I mean, that's how I'm looking at it. Though that's what the draft is filled with. You have great talent coming out, so we can probably get one of the best linebackers in the country. I mean, NFL starting ready around the 18th pick. So that's my frame of thought. You know, TD, we will win the AFC East because New England will collapse, and I project it after the Miracle. Hey, I would love that, Ronald. That would be just forget the Miami Miracle. That would be a whole nother level. That would be a whole nother level, man. New England losing out, us winning out. We win the division and get a home game. Oh my gosh, man. Could you imagine it, y'all? Hey, it might happen. I want to watch highlights for a possible new linebacker. I mean, I'll have that work in the offseason. Let me see. Defensive tackle is who you would take. I mean, I could see that too. But, you know, since the draft is deep, we might be getting like the sixth best defensive tackle. So, I mean, not defensive tackle, but defensive lineman. So, I mean, it's just you know, yeah, Oliver, we should draft a cornerback. First round, though, you know, I agree we need to draft one, but no, I don't think we need to draft a cornerback. I think we need to go ahead and pick one up in free agency, period, a stud. I mean, the draft guys, I mean, you're still taking a chance. You're still taking a chance on whether they're going to be NFL good or not, you know? There's plenty busts in this NFL. Listen, it's not like the NBA where you get drafted in the first 5 picks and you should be something unless you're Lonzo Ball. Just ridiculous. But anyway, but yeah, I don't like taking chances in the draft like that unless I got a top 10 pick and only specific positions, man. Yes, fire 10. Yeah, that's all right, Joker boy. How do you think we're going to do against the Jags? I think it's going to be an amazing game for us. You know, they've been shutting a lot of people out. Look what they did to Andrew Luck, you know. But at the end of the day, I think that we put it together, man. I think we really do put it together versus the Jags. Like I said, we just got to take care of our own business. Stop worrying about the scenarios. This team lose, this team wins. Let's win on our own because it seems like even if other teams do what we would love them to do, we ain't doing our part. Do you know how huge it would have been if we would have took care of business against the Vikings? It would have been massively huge. And the Patriots only one game? Man, we beat in Jacksonville. Of course, you think this is Rashad Jones' last year as a Fin. I'm kind of mixed on that. I mean, the writing's on the wall that it would be, but at the end of the day, they don't want to take that cap hit. They wouldn't want to take that cap hit. Somebody said we'll be on the hook for $11 million. That's not true. True. He had I think $35 million guaranteed. His first year was $15 million. The next year was $10 million. So we got like 9 something still on the book. So it's just a catch-22. I think he might actually be here next year, come to think of, because why absorb the hit? Unless they trade him. If they trade him, then they got value out of it. Then we don't care about the cap hit because we traded for that, you know? Well, I'm way behind. Man, I'm way behind. Rest in peace, Lonzo. Man, I'm going to have to skip a lot of comments because I'm way behind, man. TD Adam Gates will be fired if Baltimore makes the playoffs with Lamar Jackson because Ross wanted him. Man, listen, I don't even get all this Lamar Jackson talk. For the life of me, I don't understand why people be so high on quarterbacks when can people start doing me a favor? At least let a quarterback be great more than 3 something spectacular more than 3 years before we dawn on the, oh man, we could have had this or we could. And I'm not talking about you, but just thinking about Lamar Jackson. What if we would have got Lamar Jackson? People would have been like, yeah, that would have been a lot better. Can we please reserve judgment until after they've done it for 3 years at a minimum? Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, 3 years from now, one of them might not even be in the league. You know, I keep on referring back to remember Cam Wait. Not Cam Wait. Remember Cam Newton? Starting way up here, first year. Whoa, the next this, that, and this. Now he's down there with the rest of them, up and down. Up and down. And truth be told, no different from Andrew Luck. Just that this season is one of the little upper ones. But he's had injuries. Okay. What's the difference? Regardless. RG3, anybody? RG3? I keep repeating the same thing. RG3? Start like, whoa, look at these bombs he's throwing. He's going to be the next. Yeah, a guy that's, okay, where is it? You know? I don't get into these, Lamar Jacksons and Mahomes. Look at this team. Look at that team. All right, if they doing it 2 or 3 or 4 years from now, then I'll give them that recognition. But I done seen it all too many times. All too many times. And forget them. What about the guys coming out of the draft? Think about the last few years. All the guys coming out of the draft. Come on, man. Johnny Manziel. I remember somebody used to say, we can get Johnny. Baker Mayfield. All these guys, man. Come on, y'all. Let these guys be in the league at least 3-4 years before we start. Now what? When Brady leaves, Patriots going to be the new Browns, and I'm ready for it. Not if we drop Tannehill and they pick him up. Mark my words now. I'm telling y'all. We need the Chiefs defensive coordinator. It's like 4 different defensive coordinators we would definitely take over Burke. How is Ndamukong Suh, I guess you meant Sue, going with the Rams? Anyone know? At the beginning of the season, he was having an impact. The last game wasn't so great. Ndamukong Suh's going to be Ndamukong Suh. If we could have had Ndamukong Suh for the price that the Rams paying him, we would have still had Ndamukong Suh. But no, we had Ndamukong Suh for like double what they're paying. We couldn't do it, man. We could not do that anymore. Just too much money, man. Oh, way behind again. All right. Proof Ross wanted Lamar Jackson. Tell that to the owner. I wouldn't fire Gates because of it, but think of it from the owner viewpoint. Yeah, I get all that. Don't mean he was right. Don't mean he was right at all. I think we need to draft Tua in 2020. We'll see, man. People did the same thing with Dak Prescott. Oh my gosh, who said that? Oh my gosh, Carlos Favela. Thank you, Lord. Remember Dak Prescott rookie year with Ezekiel Elliott? Oh, Dak Prescott is the new Brady. Maybe even can be better. Come on, y'all. Come on. Now what? Now what? Man looking like a bum all season. He done had 2 good games, and people want to be like, oh, he's back. And now look at last week. Got shut out by the Colts. Shut out. Come on, man. This is what I be talking about. We always talk about these young quarterbacks in the league that's shining, and we could have had them, and this and that, that and this. Look at, man, if y'all think the grass is green on the other side, come on, man. I think getting rid of Sue was the best decision we made. You are 100% correct, Michaela. Straight up. I'll go on record saying it. People don't really understand football and understand that salary cap, and people were still running the ball on us with Sue. With Sue. I can't say it enough. Sue in preseason want to throw jabs at the Dolphins because somebody took a run like 60 yards to the house. He want to get on social media and talk about straight up the middle. Ha ha. Fool, this same team ran double the yards on you the year before. Whatever, man. And that night we gave up like 160 something yards rushing. But the year before, the same team literally put up almost double the yards on Sue. Up the middle. Ha ha. Come on, man. Glad you're sad. Team get demolished in Minnesota until your season. You noodle. Girl, I'm out. The number 12 legend just spazzed out on me, but I'll get rid of that message. You say that Adam Gase is a young head coach. Well, so is Burt. No, I'm not going down this road with you. He's a rookie defensive coordinator. Why can't develop like Gase? Anthony Feliso, I'm not going down this road with you, but I have to go down this road with you. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe you even wrote me that. You say that Adam Gase is a young head coach. Well, so is Burt. At least I can see Adam Gase's schemes on the field and they make sense. It's just that the players aren't executing it. And I got a problem with Adam Gase because he's not putting them in the best position consistently, okay? He has moments where he do. He's just not doing it consistently. That shows me some hope. Matt Burt, he just clueless. Clueless. Little old TD in his humble abode, watching the game every week, calling it out. For the last 6 weeks, I've been saying every offensive line is putting 6 and 7 on the O line. Burt, can you please put 5 on the D line to challenge him more? And for the life of me, it was 5.5 weeks and he didn't. And finally, we get to the 6th week. And after we down 21-0, might I add, after he had already gotten destroyed, and I don't know what's up with him in this wide 9 zone. I have no idea. Like everybody and their mama know you can't play no zone, not these days against Brady. He gonna send 2 men in the same zone area. One gonna keep going. Whoever covering that zone gonna follow. The other one gonna sit down. Which one do you want to pick? Whoever you go for, I throw it to the other one. All day, every day, and that's all they were doing. I mean, it's just common sense after common sense after common sense thing. This man just can't correct. And when we finally put 5 on the line in the middle of the second quarter against the Vikings, oh, now we finally look like a defense? Oh, they finally punt 3 times in a row? Really? Really? We finally get them punting 3 times in a row? They done actually shifted their whole game. All right, we got to get out of that. And they tried other stuff because we challenge them more at the line. It's common sense. It's common sense. And I know common sense ain't common at all anymore. But at the end of the day, we need people that at least still do have it. And Gase, he has his moments, but at least he shows his spurts. And I'm giving him a pass because of that. But he ain't too far off the leash either for me. But Matt Burt, no. You're not finna give me that headache tonight. I need to sleep well tonight. Matt Burt, it's just ridiculous. Common sense stuff.
And I don't know how long you've been on this channel. If you tune into the Sunday live streams, and I'm assuming you don't, because if you tune into the Sunday live streams, I'm calling what this man should do every single time, and he not, and we getting killed. And then when he do exactly what I'm saying, oh, we look like a defense now. And I'm not saying because of me, and I'm calling, but at the end of the day, if I can see it, little on me, little on TD, if I can see it, why I gotta take you 6 weeks to see it? No. I'm giving them too much credit. Why I gotta take you 10 weeks to see it? I just gave you a 4-week pass to say, well, he gotta figure it out. But after to figure out 4 weeks of trying to figure it out, 6 more weeks of the same crap? No. And people want to talk about, oh, well, I mean, we got one of the best turnover teams in the league. That's defense. They ain't got nothing to do with Burke. Every turnover we had was because of the player skill, not the scheme they were in. Kiko hitting people for fumbles ain't got nothing to do with Burke's scheme. Nothing. Xavier Howard one-on-one getting beat but recovering and getting the picks all over the place has nothing to do with scheme. Truth be told, the scheme was beat. It's just the athleticism made up for it. Come on, man. No, Matt Burke ain't did nothing this year. That's my whole point. If you give me something he's did, well, he's did this well, he's did that. You give me something he did that ain't got nothing to do with the talent we got. Oh, great call, Burke. I'm glad Burke did that. Oh, Burke sent the pressure today. Or anything that we could put Burke's name on it. I'll roll with you, but I don't know a single thing. Not one. I wish I could be like, I mean, that's one thing, but it don't matter. But not even that. Not one. Not one thing we could reach to. And don't give me no, oh, he got Xavier Howard to the Pro Bowl. Stop disrespecting Xavier Howard. He ain't get him there. Xavier Howard got himself there. Period, man. Come on, man. Can't even believe you opened that up for me, man. And people be talking about, why don't you have the same energy with Gase? So I had the energy with Gase all season. But he ain't even close to what Burke been doing, man. Draft top center, first pick. Yeah, we ain't getting the first pick. I want Rex Ryan as a defensive coordinator. He gives Belichick fits. But you can't just worry about the Patriots, man. Sean, as a Bears fan, I hated Dowell Logan. What's your thoughts on him? I don't have any. I don't at all. Real talk. Ronald Cleveland, Sue was a diva. Sue, man, it was just a waste to me. Need Devontae Parker gone tomorrow. Why you need Devontae Parker gone? That's an asset. We got to get something for him. We got to get a draft pick or restructure the deal and bring him back. He's capable. He's proven that this year. Real one, Jim Boone. He's actually capable. Inconsistent, but capable. We got 6 reliable receivers. I actually like what we doing, man. I actually do. But I will say this, Bryce Butler, I think they brought him in and see that the way he's been playing, he can be Parker's replacement at a much cheaper rate. I need a Howard jersey. I'm not even going to talk bad about Xavier Howard because he done made the Pro Bowl and we love him and we happy. But every time I look at film, Xavier Howard is a really good player, but he still got work, y'all. You ain't gotta like me for saying that, but I'm just keeping it real. He got work to do. His athleticism makes up for sometimes even getting beat. But in a lot of cases, he still got work to do. But he's young. Making the Pro Bowl this young, that's promising for the Miami Dolphins. But I don't want people to think he's a Pro Bowler, so he's that perfect corner. Man, go watch the film. He's not the perfect corner, but he sure as hell is a damn good corner that we love to keep on our roster. Period. Hey, TD, if you could pick anyone, who would you pick to take over Matt Burke? Man, if we can get Vance Joseph back, man, I would be in love with it. But Todd Bowles, I mean, the good thing is we got options. But that ain't even what matters. What matters is what's going to happen this offseason. Is Burke even gone? For the life of me, if I see that man in Miami next year, y'all. If I see that man in Miami next year, man, I ain't going to lie. Oh, my gosh. That man is in Miami next year.
I ain't gonna do nothing because it's my team regardless, man. Do you think Wilson will be back if we go to the playoffs? No, you done for the season. Period. Even the playoffs. Even though I know early in the season they were like, oh, he may be able to play, and no. T Hill is a solid QB. All he has to do is not get scared under pressure. Not get scared under pressure, man. I don't think the man gets scared, but I know exactly what you mean. Sometimes he looks a little frazzled back there, but it's hard, man. It's hard when you snap the ball and you already see somebody behind you. Even if the offensive lineman got the block, it's just hard. It's like, oh my gosh, man, what are we doing? It's like I was watching this film this week, and I'm watching, Tannehill, quote unquote, pocket because he never got one. But I'm watching him back there and one man getting beat, and I'm like, okay, where can Tannehill slide? And I'm like, okay, he needs to slide forward right here. I'm like pausing it, like going at a bit per second, like real slowing it down. And I'm like, okay, he feels the pressure over here. Where should he slide? And I'm like, he needs to slide forward. And I'm like, oh, he is sliding forward. But as soon as he slides forward, that lineman that's engaged with the defensive lineman is sliding back. Tannehill's like this, back to pass. Oh, he feels the pressure. He's sliding, hitting that man. Coming, I'm like, oh my gosh. Pocket presence. Wow. First of all, he never had a pocket, but you know what? Let me try to see what other people see. I'm gonna say he got a pocket right now. So since he got a pocket, even though somebody already coming at him, what should he do? He should. This is all done. Ain't no hole there. He need to slide up. As soon as he slide up, that man getting pushed back and he running into him. I'm like, man, how do you like? And then he looks frazzled. Tannehill back there on like that 7th and 8th and 9th sack. He's like, hut, nobody open. He's like, oh my gosh, I done held the ball too long because usually by now I'm sacked. And sure enough, he gets sacked. It's kind of crazy, man. It's the position you put your quarterback in. Oh no, Firebird. Because you know you're wrong. I don't know what Anthony talking about. No up the gut on Sue. Are you crazy, horsey head? I mean, did you watch the Miami Dolphins the year before with Ndamukong Suh? Go look up how many rushing yards we gave up. Up the gut, believe it or not. Believe it or not now. Believe it or not. Matt Burke is the best defensive coach, said no one ever. I was about to say, Michaela, you done lost all your cool points, Michaela, until you fix that with said no one ever. What's good, All Flex? Shout out to you, man. Nigel Dawes, what's up, TD? Missed your channel, man. Been in the woods, no service, LOL. Hey, I'm in the woods too. I'm everywhere. I'm worldwide, man. Nigel, man, you must have missed CBS Sunday, man. They had me on TV. That was pretty cool. Vex Legend, TD, I don't know what you're saying. Matt Burke is the best. Next comment. Booger McFarland School. He said he wasn't going down this road. I don't know what you're talking about, JB. Mike Favera, we'd almost be better letting everyone freelance. I don't know about that either. Anthony Feliso, we just go play ball, boys. Dang, man, we was coming up, then they took off. Is the Miami Dolphins season officially over? Not officially, Eduardo. Gates offense only 10 points. It's not every week, man. Gase is not consistent. He flip-flops. I agree, but I do see what he's trying to do. It's pretty tough with the injuries, and I had the same energy with Matt Berg. It's pretty tough with the injuries, but it don't take a rocket science. Eventually, you got to drop the right scheme, man. If we get a home playoff game, I want to know. I want to know, would you get tickets? Man, if we home for the playoffs, of course I'm there. The home game, I ain't going to no away game. I ain't going to no away stadium for the playoffs, man. Just ain't doing it. I ain't got time for that. I love my team too much. I might get into it with somebody because things get a little crazy, especially with the teams that usually make it. Bell to the Dolphins. No bell to the Dolphins, man. Gase 3-year, 500. Well, at least I can say this, Mike. It could be worse. There's a lot of coaches where it is worse. You are a better defensive coach than Matt Burke by 10 times. Man, hey, I'm going to tell you now. If I was the defensive coordinator, we send in 6 every time. Every time. Oh, y'all, X, you say you elite? Bobby, we done gave you that money. Minka, Rashad, TJ. All right, let's see. Matter of fact, TJ, get down here in this box anyway. The rest of y'all, let's see. Let's see. I'm sending 6 every time. Every single time. Period. I mean, not every time, but y'all know what I mean. Man, I'm blitzing 50% of the plays. Sending them. Especially depending on what quarterback we play. Sending them. Sending them. All right, we need to draft the best center with first pick and bring in a guard and free agency. I mean, what you gonna get a center at a late pick? Man, it's probably gonna be 2 centers gone by the end. I don't know. Let's wait and see how much of a day Jacksonville has against Matt Burke's defense. Well, Xavier Howard is practicing. I told y'all it's the players. It's not Burke, man. Love this dude, man. Appreciate you, Nigel. When will the Dolphins make the Super Bowl, if ever again? Is it the 72 curse? Man, 72 ain't no curse, and we making the Super Bowl this year, and then we going to the Super Bowl next year, and we having the Super Bowl in our home stadium. Is that correct? We got the Super Bowl in Miami next year? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Balaj is going to be a beast. Thoughts? We know that, but if he gets enough carries and he earned himself. See, what Gase wants is a runner like Gore that's getting you that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 per rush. Nothing less than 4. You know, that's the thing with Drake. When he gets back there, Drake -2, Drake -1, Drake 2 yards, Drake 1 yard, Drake 3 yards. And here and there, Drake 13. Drake busts the big one, but it's a lot of those really negatives or shorts. And the problem with someone like Drake, he can go through this hole and go get those 3 or 4 yards. But if he beats this one man over here, he might can get 7. And he goes for that too often and gets blown up. He don't get and he's not a patient runner. He's not taking what the defense gives him. That's why they love Gore. Gore's patient. I see this hole, let me zip through it. Oh, let me move over here. I zip. That's how Le'Veon Bell is. But that's what they love about Gore. The patient rushers, the ones who are going to get the guarantee yards versus the big play. The big plays are going to come eventually anyway. We'll just know is Burks is coming back next year as long as Gase is there, and that upsets me. A close source told me before every game, Tannehill have the locker room smelling like boo-boo from on-field pressure he may face. Hey, you might be right. Just like Batman Pops on the Minnesota Vikings homepage, they got their running back was mic'd up. So they got a video out this week showing that he was mic'd up versus the Dolphins. And they show him on the sideline after he had ran a touchdown, and Tannehill must have ran a quarterback keeper on the sideline. Tannehill came through by him. He like, good luck, Tannehill, good luck. Because they getting at you today, boys, something like that. They were like, they getting all over you today. And that's just embarrassing, man. Just to even, they on the sideline clowning our quarterback for not having protection. Literally, good luck, Tannehill, good luck. Because they all over you today. That's just embarrassing, man. But get out of here, Botman Pops. Always messing with T Hill, man. Rashad Jones is the backup safety at Pro Bowl. Oh, I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. But that's pretty cool. What up? And you know what, man? Let me be honest. That's off of reputation. I'm just saying, if Tunsil didn't get in and Rashad did, that's reputation. That's like the NBA. You're the best player in the league can suck that year. Rashad ain't suck, but the best player in the league can have a non-all-star season, but he going to get voted in. So what's up, TD? X's and Omar's was really good today. They really broke it down. Burke is going to be the scapegoat all off season. There ain't no scapegoat. He the GOAT. Not the greatest of all time. Get him out of here. I don't care. Don't label it scapegoat because he earned it. Scapegoat is like, we're going to put it all on this person. No, it's on him. It's on him, man. I'm saying, not everything, but y'all know what I mean. I'm saying with our first pick, not the actual first pick. Now, I know what you mean. It's just that, it might be the third best center. I'm not sure that's secure enough. but you might be able to get the best linebacker at our pick. You see, so that's how I feel about it. There will be no home playoff nor getting the number 6 seed. Yeah, says the Patriots fan, Ryan F. in the room, y'all. What are your thoughts on Mike McCarthy? I like him. I actually like McCarthy. Will it happen? I don't know, man. Man, Ross got a lot of decisions to make this all season. I'm just scared that I'm going to be shocked at his decisions. And I'm going to be like, I don't understand the logic at the end of the day. They won't get but a 6 because they're dumb. I'm not sure what you're referring to, David. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I just skipped a ton of comments. Y'all forgive me. Not Victoria. We winning more games, 12-4. I love seeing Tannehill smile. It means he's enjoying himself out there, not getting sacked. Yeah, that too. If we can keep that Tannehill, worst season for you, TD. What is the worst season for me? Jay Cutler. Not even a 1-15 season. At least we had the Camarillo touchdown that made us felt like our season was a victory with that one win. But ain't nothing gonna top Jay Cutler, man. I just couldn't stomach that season. I mean, I'm saying that season like it was long ago, right? Do you like Josh Allen? Yeah, I like Josh Allen. 8-8 is fine. Miami Dolphins still king of Florida. Exactly. I see us next season getting 13 wins or going undefeated, having a better offensive line and defensive play, stop the quarterbacks, but can't wait till Grant and Wilson come back. Man, let me say this. Y'all know what angers me? What angers me is sitting there watching football on TV. Watching games like Pittsburgh versus the Patriots. All these games I'm watching of other teams, and I'm like, gosh, these guys are running speed corner blitzes, safety blitzes, six-man blitzing, all kind of exotic packages. And for the life of me, it's been like 10 weeks straight. 10 weeks straight, and there's been like 400 defensive plays. It's been like 400 defensive plays, and we got like 40 blitzes out of all of them, and they not even blitzes, like getting past the line of scrimmage. It's just sending 5, but one man hanging out at the line, not even really rushing. It's like I'm watching these other teams go get at it. Man, look at this aggressive D. Ooh, look at that corner blitz. And for the life of me, it aggravates me. I'm like, why do I have to watch this good defense on TV for these other teams actually going after the quarterback? And we don't even try. We don't even try. Bobby Blue say, I disagree. Disagree with what, man? Disagree with what? That we don't even try? We don't. We're not sending blitz packages or nothing. Go watch our blitzes. Go watch our blitzes. We can put 6 on the line, and if all 6 of them go really look at 2 of them hanging out at the line of scrimmage like they playing contain. No, go! Go! Go get them! Come on, man. Oh, okay, that's what he was talking about. I disagree that Cutler is better than Osweiler. I agree with you, TD. Jay Cutler being Matt Burke being the worst coach in history is Tannehill's fault. Michaela tripping, man. Michaela got jokes for real. But I get it, Michaela. Trust me, I get it. That's what the haters will say. Man, the defense sucks, man. We need to get rid of Tannehill so our defense will be better. For some reason, they can connect that. Some reason they actually can connect something like that. The Tannehill haters, man, gosh, man. The other team just scored another touchdown. We need to get rid of Tannehill. They wouldn't be scoring so much like this. Somehow. I'm not sure how. Oh, my gosh. Why would someone say that? My point exactly, Vex, but you'll be surprised, man. We're going to have to start a new segment. Hey, Bobby Blue, I like that. It's going to be a new saying for us. Tannehill haters be like. That's what we're going to be. Tannehill haters be like. We making playoffs. Our tackling sucks. But our tackling sucks because of Tannehill. Tannehill haters be like, what happened to Connor Cook? I'm not sure. We need to send Matt Burke to New England. Oh man, y'all crazy. Oh man. 9 sacks was Burke's felt. 9 sacks was Brooks' fault. Who going to be at the stadium this Sunday? Dolphin fans. I'm not going to be there. Miami Dolphins got to stay focused this Sunday. I agree. Next year's ours. We need to trade Bobby McCain. Either that or get half that money back, man. Because man, Bobby been getting turned around. A. Thielen put some moves on him last week. Just embarrassed him. Episode 1. Tannehill haters be like the Pats won, so screw Tannehill. Get him out of here. I know, right? We can be in a bye week and the Patriots will win. See, man, it's Tannehill's fault, man. The Patriots got another win. That's Tannehill's fault. Tannehill need to watch film on Dan Marino on how to get the ball out quicker. Well, first and foremost, people got to be open. I hope you're not talking about that one play in the game where he could have hit Drake in the flat. And I said, man, I called it on the live stream. I said, I think Tannehill had Drake in the flat, and he never even went that way. Never even went that way. That was an opportunity. But sometimes quarterbacks miss them, man. Who's your pick to replace Burt? If we can get Vance Joseph, that's the top. My pick. But either that or Todd Bowles, someone like that. Matt Burke sucks. Get rid of Tannehill. Bye week, it's Tannehill's fault we didn't win during the bye week. I know, right? We'll be on the bye week. They'd be like, go look at the stats. He had 0 yards, no touchdowns. And I bet he almost threw 4 picks. Tannehill haters be like, get ready for Sunday TDO. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Both Jaguars and Dolphins, both trashy Florida teams. Ryan, listen, man. You need to go over there and pray for the Patriots because they ain't looking good at all. You need to go worry about the Patriots, Ryan. They not looking good, man. How many carries should Drake get on Sunday? With Gore out, Drake gonna have about 18. Joseph, yes, he tripping. I'm sure Tannehill was surrounded by pressure, so he couldn't even see the Drake. Yeah, I think he should have got this one, Michaela. You know, he hiked the ball. He went to his first read. See, this play also was designed where it was all. But let me say this. Even though he missed Drake over there, the play wasn't designed for Drake. You got to understand, Drake was actually lined up on his left side. Drake, just like the touchdown we threw earlier in the year, like the trick play, when he hiked the ball, Drake was already on his way behind Tannehill on the opposite side. It was like to look like a trick play, force the defense to slide over this way so we can hit our man down the middle. The defense never slid. They never slid to Drake. I'll be fair. Even if Tannehill would have hurried up and threw it to Drake, what would have happened was Drake was like on the 15-yard line. He would have caught it. The defender was on the goal line. They would have met somewhere at the 7, around the 7-yard line. The difference is we all assume, but it's still Drake one-on-one with the safety because it was a safety. Drake one-on-one with a safety. He might make something happen. That's what we're assuming. So he was technically covered only because Drake was kind of way behind the line of scrimmage. Tannehill would have hit him quick. The safety, forget everybody else. They wouldn't have been able to get there in time. But the safety lined up on the goal line, he would have met him somewhere around the 7-yard line. But if Drake would have made some moves, he could have gotten the end zone. That's why we say he still got to take that route. But Tannehill is thinking, I want to get in this end zone. Let me see. Oh, is my guy there? Oh, he's there. Let me bullet it in. And technically, I mean, couldn't. Well, let's be fair. He had the ball. He just got blew up and dropped it. Technically, that should have been on like the 1-yard line or maybe even a touchdown had he not dropped the ball. He caught the ball and bam, got blew up and dropped the ball. So to be fair with you, we could have went that route, but technically, he still hit his man. He just dropped the ball. I mean, he didn't just drop it. He got hit hard, and he couldn't keep the ball in his hand. So that's what really happened on the play. Do you think Gase has a problem
putting his foot on opponent's neck. Seems like he loves to play in close games. He ain't got a problem putting his foot on opponent's neck. The problem is he don't put his foot on opponent's neck because he ain't worried about putting his foot on their neck. He worried about not losing the game, so he gets conservative. That's what he's worried about. If I take a chance and we screw it up, picks it, or anything, anything like that, it'll be on me. So he plays scared. I don't know. But then when he gave Tannehill the ball in the clutch moment, Tannehill got the job done. So he's learning. He's learning, man. Cody B. Coates, is Gore better? Gore out for the season. He was placed on IR today officially. Teal Town, are you a low-key, I don't know, key Miami fan or what? Oh, imagine Pats lose out and Fins win out. I said that earlier, Fins up, DB. That would be a sweet thing, man. It would be real sweet. Miami Dolphins defense, 4 interceptions, 3 sacks. That would be even better. But you know what? I want us to win these 2 weeks, and I don't want Burke to do nothing good because I don't care. I don't want nobody to be fooled. I don't want him to start dialing up all the pressures. We done sent 50 blitzes. We done got at him, and people be like, CTD, he learned. No, too late. Too late. Too late. No go. Don't like you, dude. Don't like you, Burke. Sorry, Ryan. I accidentally hid your comment. What's up, man? Love your channel, love chat. I think you meant live chat, or love chat. I don't know. Michael, Gayhead. Hey, man, appreciate it, man. Shout out to you. I agree. Gase needs to stop making mistakes at the beginning of the game and then doing no mistakes at the end. You spot on. At least the Jags get better pick while Miami stays average. Yeah, you keep talking, Teal Town. We're gonna end up getting your boy in Miami. What's his name? The cornerback. I don't even know how I'm running a blank, man. He gonna end up in Miami. You keep talking. Ramsey, yeah. New England Patriots got beat by Detroit Lions, Tennessee Titans, Miami Dolphins, Pittsburgh Steelers. Gore out for the season. Yes, he is, Michaela. I'm officially a Vikings hater. Paradise Found. Do you think Drake is going to blow up now that Gore is out? Hey, you know what? That's a good thing to watch. Paradise Found. That's a good point you're making. That's going to be an interesting thing Sunday. I've been on record. I don't really trust Drake that much, especially the Chicago game on the 1-yard line. I was at the game and I was yelling in the stands, put Gore in the game, run the ball. And when they called that timeout after Gore made that big run to the 1-yard line, when they called that timeout, I said, thank y'all for calling the timeout. That means you're getting Gore the rest he needs to come back in and pound that ball in. I said, whatever you do, don't bring Drake in the game because I just don't trust him in moments like this because I've never seen him in the big moment. Never. And it's something about him makes me not trust him. And sure enough, timeout is over, and I'm thinking Gore is coming back out, and there goes Kenyon Drake. And for the life of me, all I'm saying is throw the ball. All of a sudden, we're on the 1-yard line, and TD saying throw the ball because I just don't trust Gase. And what do? We do an option, and we don't keep it. If we would have kept it, it was wide open for the touchdown. But what do? We give him the ball on the 1. All he had was one job. All he had was one job, and he fumbles on the 1-yard line. And everybody in the stands with me like, man, you called that. You called it. I said, maybe I jinxed him, but either way, he ain't helped my feeling. I just don't trust him. Most embarrassing moment of this team. Most embarrassing moment of this team has to be Bullygate, with the offensive lineman. They were bullying him about his sexual orientation. You like Tanny? Or you want your Dolphins to draft a QB in the first round? First off, I love Tannehill, Teal Town, but I also think we should draft a quarterback because I'm a Miami Dolphins fan well above a Ryan Tannehill fan. I just believe that Ryan Tannehill should be our starting quarterback long term because he's good enough to win us the Super Bowl. We just need to fix all the other areas on the team. But I'm no fool. I love my team over anything. So at the end of the day, if he has another season in the injury, I want us to already have that quarterback that's ready to step up and be the next guy. I would love that. And if Tannehill doesn't have an injury and he balls out, I would love to have that guy still on the roster as a backup until he gets his chance. And I have no controversy. The problem is we go in the first round. Even if we sit there and say this is our quarterback for the future, if something happens to Tannehill, which we should do, the problem is the fan base is so split and the media don't like Tannehill so much. The news every week is going to be the drama about why aren't they starting their first round pick? Why aren't they starting their first round pick? And eventually the dumb front office is going to buy into it. Gase, start him. I don't care. And here we go. We done screwed up. It's sad Gore don't score one touchdown this year. Pete, people put a lot of merit in Gore not scoring a touchdown this year. Y'all not realizing what's happening though. That's not Gore's fault. If you notice, have you ever seen Gore running the ball on the, like 3 yards to go? It's rare where he's like within the 5-yard line and Gore's trying to take it in. Think about it. Gore's getting us all the way down the field. Then Drake always comes in. Or one of the other running backs come in, or if Gore's in there, it's like a fake halfback draw and they trying to throw a touchdown. We haven't even put the man in positions to get touchdowns. Gore ain't going to be that burner where he go through the tackles and take off for the 70-yard touchdown. But you need a back like him that's going to get you to 8, get you to 7, get you to 13, get you to 12, get you to 17, get you to 6. Just keep on gashing, wearing the defense out. That's where he's the workhorse this year. Get us down there, Gore. Notice between him and Tannehill, it's been methodical this year. Gore, if we wouldn't have went down the field 80 yards, Gore done did 40 of the work. Tannehill done did another 40. It's perfect. He just been getting us down there. That's why I don't look at stats. Oh, but look at his touchdown production. That devalues his value this year. If you don't think Gore was balling this year, something's wrong. Something's wrong if you don't think he was balling. He gave it to us this year, man. Gore doesn't get touchdowns. He gets yards to get those touchdowns for other players. Exactly. For the draft, 1 offensive lineman or outside linebacker. I don't know which one you're saying. 2 linebackers. So I guess you meant offensive lineman for the first one. And last, a cornerback, no special order. What about your D-line? That has to be addressed too, but I like where your head is, Polly King. AR-15 cooked Miami secondary that day. Who is AR-15? TD can be slow sometimes, I guess. Real Town, we're a new team, honey. Teal Town. Let's go Colts, Teal. Drake needs to run like Gore. Drake don't have the patience. Drake wants the home run. That's why I don't trust him like that. I like him as a running back. I just don't trust him. Gore never been a TD machine, but I've always loved him regardless. Exactly. Just wanted to say a big hello from Australia. Shout out Australia in the house, y'all. You guys have no chance against us. Fins up, baby. Better let them know who's your Dolphins MVP. This year, my Dolphin MVP is Laramie Tunsil. People are going to say X because of the picks and stuff. Go watch the film, y'all. X still got work to do. I don't care what nobody says. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. One moment, y'all. Hello? Hey. Live? Are you headed home? All right. Bye-bye. But say what you want to say, guys. Like I said, I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. X got work to do, man. Xavier Howard is so underrated. He gets no love. Isn't Polly King? Go watch the film. I'll tell you now. I mean, he's been elected to the Pro Bowl, so how is he underrated? I'll be honest with you. Y'all can hate me for this. Based off of film, Xavier Howard is overrated based off of how we're hyping him. He still got some room to improve. Go watch the film, man. What we love is the fact that, see, I want y'all to notice this. Even think about his interceptions. We're falling in love with the fact that, first of all, he got beat on some of them plays, but he recovered. His speed helped him go recover. Like he's beat by 6 yards. The ball is in the air. He used that burst of speed, and now he done picked them off. But what if the quarterback threw it perfectly and on the run? He ain't catching up. Go look at some of this stuff, man. Go look at the film. Don't get me wrong. He is a quarterback of the future. What he did at his age, oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Bright future. Oh, yes. But I think we're getting all caught up in all the picks and stuff. Xavier Howard got selected to the Pro Bowl because of his interception. Because of his interceptions and how he did them. But y'all don't sit here and act like, he wasn't getting beat in some of these games. Was it the Houston game? We were calling it on the live stream. Let's not act like he don't never get beat. He's going to get better and better, and I love where he is right now because that means he has a very bright future. So hopefully y'all don't feel like that's hate or nothing because I love me some X. I'm just calling it how I kind of see it. If he can continue to get better, then they really going to be like that guy in Miami because X is a good cornerback on the left side. I like to see you put him on the right and he had the same production. See, think about it. Ramsey, you can put him all over the field. On the right side, the left side, and the slot. All we know is Xavier Howard on the left side. So it's still a lot that we need to see, y'all. So we'll keep an eye on it. I'm just not with the whole he's overrated. Technically, he's underrated. Technically, to me, he's overrated, but I love it. I love it, though. What up, Adam? If I have a bad Christmas, it's Tannehill's fault. Kayla going in. You have home field. Think coach snag 6 seed. Besides Shula, who is your second favorite Dolphins coach? Joe Philbin. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna hurt myself with that one. Lord, oh my gosh, I had to do it. Oh man, Joe Philbin, boy, you talk about a lost. His face just looked like he lost. Just looked lost at all times. I can't deal with Philbin, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. I like Gase, man. I really do like Gase. I'm looking at Gase as a player that's going to improve and be that guy. I'm looking at him the same way as a coach, So I'm interested in how this goes with Gase long term. If we if he sticks around. Well, not him, but if we allow him to stick around. Oh, Nick Saban there. He's better off Alabama. I like him too. No way. Should I unsubscribe after the Philbin joke? Pete, you bet not go nowhere out of anybody, Pete. You're not allowed to, man. You're going crazy with that one, TD. Hey, y'all get off Philbin, baby. Get off Philbin. We still fixing Philbin's errors, man. Good stream. I gotta go. Good night. Good night, Smokey One. I'm about to be out of here too in about 1 minute and 45 seconds. Sprono and the Wildcat. Hey, Sprono was doing his thing though. He was getting them W's with it. LOL, Roman. Gase looks like he is always on keek, unless you mean crack. I don't know. Dude has to wear a baseball cap to hide. Wow. Don't get me started on these coaches, man. Joe Philbin and Matt Burke, twin brothers. Is Kalen Ballage the future at the running back position? Him and Bowden could be. Tennessee. Philbin reminds me of my great-granddad. Rest in peace, brother. Tony Sperano. Yes, Tony Sperano. Rest in peace, man. We love you. Yo, TD, I'm going to go to sleep after. Good night. Peace. All right, Vex. I'm about to be out of here too, y'all. Didn't we go 1-15, then 11-5 the next? Yes, we did. Philbin looks creepy. Ballage. All right, man. I'm out of here, y'all. Rear size. Thank y'all for y'all love. Thank you for your support. I just wanted to come have some Q&A with y'all, hang out with y'all tonight. Y'all know y'all my second family. If the wife keep liking the Cowboys, y'all gonna be my first family. So did anyone draft Tannehill to their fantasy team? I did, and I balled out with Tannehill, except this week. He knocked me out of the playoffs, but that's all right. Tannehill the only one allowed to, without me being mad about it. Judgment Day Sunday. Yes, it is. All right, y'all. Man, I was late. Love you, man. Good night. All right, same to you, Adam. Howdy. All right, guys. Love y'all. Thank y'all for your love. Thank you for your support, guys. We'll stay at it, man. Tell your wife to put the Dolphins ornament up. Bye. Michaela, she just won't listen to me, man. You're going to have to talk to her. But I'm out of here, y'all. Peace, y'all. Love you, love you, love you. This TD Fins Talk. Thank y'all for rolling with me, guys. I'm out, y'all. Y'all get y'all some good sleep. Wake up in the morning and have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. I don't care what's coming your way tomorrow, good, bad, ugly, pretty. Have a wonderful day. You know why? You're waking up, getting to breathe. Oh, yes, another beautiful day. I love y'all, man. Love you, love you, love you. Peace. I'm out, y'all.